is like, the idea that countries would artificially lower the value of their currency. Like, that made zero sense to me because I always felt like, right, that like in the US, like we always wanted to have a strong dollar and stuff like that. Um, I mean, I notice it, right? Like to be lucky enough to be paid in the currency of US dollars currently. I'm not saying it's going to always be like this. It may change very soon in the future here. But like when I'm traveling around the world, I have the luxury of having a lot of buying power depending on what country I'm at, right? So I was like, why would a country want to artificially lower the value of their currency, right? And I guess it really has to do with trade, right? So, like, why would China want to lower the value of their currency? Well, I guess it would make their cost of goods that they're producing as an exporter, like cheaper to sell on the global marketplace, which encourages trade essentially. So, like, in some ways, I guess I was kind of talking through this, my thoughts through this with ChatGPT, but um, in some respects, right, that kind of benefits the business because they're able to export more things. And then, I'm not sure in China, like how much of consumer goods are like state run enterprises, but I imagine with a lot of state run enterprises in China, you could make the case that if they're exporting a lot of those goods, maybe, and increasing their GDP that way, right? Like they might be able to invest more in infrastructure projects and stuff like that. So, like, even though the people are getting paid that lower wage because their currency is devalued, maybe they benefit in some circuitous way, with better infrastructure or something like that.